Okay, and now let's cut across to Avan. She's got the management of Karnataka Bank joining in, Mahabaleshwara MS, the MD and CEO.
Well, yes, indeed. We do have the management. Just a quick snapshot of the earnings that they delivered. 123 crore rupee profit. The provisions have gone in higher. Mild deterioration in the asset quality. But let's find out the road ahead. Some of the stress points for the bank with Mr. Mahabaleshwara MS, who is with us right now. Thank you so much, sir, for taking time out. Let's start off with that headline number.
Yeah.
123 crore rupee PAT is what you've delivered. And on a year-on-year basis, there has been a mild decline. What is the reason that you would attribute that to?
Yeah, see, overall, the net profit, this is for the consecutive third quarter, we have been able to deliver over 100 crores. My previous, that is the Q2, it was 105 crores. So now we have been able to have 123 crores. But the fact of the matter is that operating profit has gone up very significantly. It is at 25.33% growth. The operating profit, it was driven by very good interest income, trading profit and fee income as well. And the other most significant fact is that the total income has gone up by 11.45%, whereas the total expenditure has grown by just 7.52%.
Okay.
So very good operational efficiency that has led to get us a good operating profit, and we have also recognized good stress in the area of NBFC, in the area of MSME sector, in the areas of agriculture sector. So we thought it fit to provide more. As a result, you might have seen that my provision coverage ratio, which was at 57.20%, has now gone up to 59.34%.
Yeah, your provisions have come in higher. Yeah. And you know, you had mentioned in the past that the beauty of the portfolio is that there's not too much exposure to stressed sectors.
Yeah.
Perhaps maybe with respect to NBFC, that was a bit of a pain point. Can you give us a little more perspective on that, the pain in your portfolio as of now in terms of exposure?
Yeah, see, pain has come in the area of the NBFC. So, because my gross slippage was in the range of around 600 crores. So, in that NBFC itself contributed for around 247 crores. So, the major troubled NBFCs, we all have recognized the stress. Going forward in the
And ADAG is...
we have recognized the stress, and going forward I am not seeing any stress in the NBFC portfolio. MSME is another area which is showing some areas of concern. So there also during the current quarter we have recognized stress amounting to around 58 crores. Agriculture is having some stress, so there also around 81 crores stress is recognized and adequately provided. The fourth area where we have identified some stress is in the hospitality sector. Okay. So these are the four areas where we have identified proactively certain stress. That is the reason why our provision coverage ratio, this provision during the current quarter, this has also gone up significantly. So in the previous quarter, it was just corresponding quarter, it was just 184 crores provision, whereas this quarter it is in the range of around 304 crores. So more provision. That is the reason why net profit is at a moderate level.
Understood. And I understand it's a very minimal exposure to the telecom sector.
Yeah.
I only ask because it's dominating headlines. A lot of banks are going to suffer now because of the verdict.
Yeah. Telecom sector, I don't have even 1%. This my total exposure is 1.07%. But for one leading group in that particular sector, we don't have any other. These are all the minor exposures. Sector as such, definitely this is one of the troubled sectors as of now. Apart from the NBFC. NBFC, the stress is continuing, and the telecom sector is the new entrant for this. And my gut feeling is that unless and until at the apex level, this particular issue is being resolved, this sector would find some difficulty in the next couple of years as well.
You're putting it very mildly, so I'm sure it's dire straits now for the space as a whole. But for your bank in particular, there's been a lot of focus as well on retail, SME. Can you just take us through that?
Yeah, retail and
outlook?
SME, what happened is during the current quarter also, we have seen a very good growth in the retail sector, that is up to 5 crores, where my growth has been at 12.62%. And in the mid corporates also, the 5 to 100 crore sector, growth has been 10.48%. These are the two focus areas where we have been focusing right from the beginning. And apart from this, I have also been focusing on the corporate sector to reduce the exposure. Accordingly, during this current quarter, in the corporate sector, the degrowth has been to the tune of around 9.51%.
All right, well, that's the management of Karnataka Bank indicating that where things have moved now. So I'm just going to take a larger question here about some of these small or old private sector banks, especially some of them are south-based. Karnataka Bank, Dhanlakshmi Bank, City Union Bank, you got a federal bank. Let's look at the 1 year, 5 year, even 10 year charts, whatever we can just pull up. That's Dhanlakshmi Bank for you. Nothing